Okay, I'm sitting here with Jenna. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Just want to give me a little history about where you're from, stuff like that.
From New York City originally.
What part?
Brooklyn,
What part of Brooklyn?
East New York. It's a
Okay.
real shithole.
What's that?
It's a shithole.
Yeah. Well, I was born in. I lie. My whole family's from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
Oh, that's a beautiful part.
It is. It's a lot
I
of money
like
there
Bay
now.
Ridge.
It's a lot of money
Third
there
Avenue
now.
has the best restaurants.
Yeah. 86th Ave and 3rd Avenue. I used to go there to eat. There's a 86 Noodles place I used to go.
Oh, okay.
They used to make the best wonton noodle soup ever.
Okay, I never had that.
Oh my god. So how long have you been here in Philadelphia for?
Okay, so I moved here going on 4 years ago. I was coming back and forth for about 3 years prior to that.
Now, what was that? Was it for drug related back and
No.
forth?
Actually, I had work. Like, I was a dancer.
Okay.
And I had girls that would dance with me in New York from Philly.
Okay.
And then it would vice versa. Like, I would come out here and work with them and stay with them out here, and then they would stay with me out, out at my house.
Good money doing that stuff. Man.
Yeah, it's pretty good money. It's a rough lifestyle,
Yeah.
with anything, anything sex related.
Yeah. I mean, with that must have been a lot safer than the sex work you guys got to do now, though, right?
I mean, I do all types of sex work. Like,
Okay.
I'm on the street, I'm on the phone, I'm on the internet. Whichever way it's going to get me my money, I'm going to take it.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a question, if you don't mind me asking you a question about it. How safe do you feel doing it, your sex work?
Are you talking about?
Like getting into a car with?
I'm pretty good with intuition. But you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. I haven't had any incidents. Surprisingly, the incidents I've had were never work related. Yeah. Yeah. So
you've been assaulted and it had nothing to do with work.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, isn't that
And
something?
that's crazy because you would think,
you would think so.
in your line of work it would be that.
Right. Right.
Was it someone you knew, or is it?
Well,
I don't want to get too
Yeah, you
personal.
don't have to get too personal, but one of the incidents was I was going to check out an apartment, and it was like a friend of a friend, and the guy was using drugs all day. At the end of the story, the EMTs and the police officers were saying that the guy had drug-induced psychosis. I don't take it as an excuse, though. Yeah.
Wow. Did he get arrested for it?
Okay, yeah, and he was on parole.
Oh,
so that's
wow.
another up for my end of what happened. Like,
yeah.
Like, I knew he was going right away.
Right. And so you do online stuff too? Like the list crawler, stuff like that?
That type of thing, yeah. I still have clients that know my personal email and things like that reach out to me.
Okay. Now, how safe, just out of curiosity, how safe is it with doing the internet? Do you feel safer doing that or like doing the car stuff?
It depends, because sometimes I feel safer in the car because at least I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah,
like,
I guess all you gotta do is open the door and like fly out.
Fly out.
You know what I mean, though?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, I mean, because sometimes when you get booked in internet, they
especially with an alcohol.
Yeah,
and you're going to a
you know what
place
you're talking about. Yeah, you know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're going to a place you don't know, and you're entering a building, and that door shuts. You don't know.
Yeah.
Who could be in the bathroom, or whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There could be one person waiting for you, but you know what else is going on.
Yeah, man. What a scary life to live.
Yeah.
But it's hard to get away from it because of how much money you guys can make doing it.
Right.
I see guys get very jealous of you down here.
Yeah, I mean, they can't do it. I mean, they can.
They can.
But it would be a little more difficult.
Yeah. I mean, I know some girls down here, they said make $1,000, $1,500 in a night, and it'll be all gone just from smoking crack. It's wild to me.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
It could be.
Yeah. Now, what's your drug of choice?
I party with crack. But like my drug of choice is I do the dope, I do the fentanyl, I smoke it. Before I moved out here, thank God, like I quit shooting up. I was shooting up to 5 bags a day.
I don't see any no sores.
No,
like that.
none of that on me.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, thank you.
No, it's because like so many people have the sores down here.
I know, it's sad.
It's and you could just smell a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I always say my body's my job, so like I have to make sure I don't.
You try and take care of it as much as possible.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a stable place to sleep, or you you do have?
I do. That's part of the reason why I do the sex work.
Okay.
Pay for the roof over my head, my drug habit, and everything else.
Yeah, that roof over your head is such a relief. Yeah, because I talk to a lot of girls down here, and I forget who I was talking. It was this girl Tila, who was just the hottest of all hottest messes ever, and she got into Beacon Shelter.
Okay.
And within a month, she looked like a completely different person.
Isn't that crazy?
Just having a bed to sleep in, food. It was just.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I met people I knew who lived in tents and whatnot, like you said, like living that outside lifestyle. And same thing when the Beacon Shelter, like they gained weight, everything just changed for them. I think that has a lot to do with why maybe I do look the way I look still.
Yeah. No, so you do look a lot more put together than a lot of the girls down here.
Yeah, I mean, I try. I mean, and that's sad because I can see why a lot of them are put in dangerous positions because they want just that relief of having like a roof over their head for one night.
Yeah.
You know, somewhere to sleep, somewhere to shower or whatever.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the guys that have houses will like
offer that to them.
Yeah, offer it, but then they want to use you as a sex slave the whole time you're there.
Probably.
You know what I mean? They're not offering a bed for free.
Absolutely not.
That's not how the world works. You know.
No.
Any desire to get clean yet, or like? I'm not saying that you want to be out here getting high, but
right?
Like, you know, do you have any desire to change up, or are you kind of okay with your run right now and what you're doing?
I hate to say it, but like I'm okay right now.
No, I appreciate the honesty, man.
I mean, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see the difference between someone taking Prozac, Zoloft, or doing like their shot or their hit. I don't know. That's just my opinion with dealing with situations and dealing with life. But like,
I just really wish they would legalize drugs.
The proper way.
The proper way. And then you guys could have a safe supply to use.
Right. I saw a woman the other day and she had a shirt on and said there's no bad people, just bad laws or something like that. And it had to do with like something with drugs because I saw like little syringes and crack pipes on the back of the shirt or some shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I can see that, you know.
Well, you know, they tried prohibition with alcohol, failed miserably. They tried it with tobacco, failed miserably. And prohibition just doesn't work.
No.
You know, they think they just need to legalize it. And, you know, they've done it in a lot of other cities across the world.
Yeah, I heard in Seattle, I have a family member out there, and I heard that they have something called the poverty law.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. But it's something where it's like you can't get charged with, a certain amount of drug possession.
Yeah.
Certain types of prostitution and drug dealing.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Death.
I heard they repealed that law recently.
Okay, they
because
did.
It's getting a little crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, you are right. But like Vancouver,
okay.
You go to Canada, you can go to the pharmacy and get heroin or get crack, get cocaine, and it's like the overdose have dropped significantly.
Wow.
The rate of HIV has dropped so much.
Get out.
Yeah, I wish, they would do that around here, but.
So when they go there, is there like a line outside the door, or like?
No, it's like.
Do you need a card from a place?
It's like going to a doctor to get your insulin.
Oh wow, yeah, like I said, same shit.
The same exact thing. You go, you see your doctor, you get your prescription, and you go fill it.
Wow.
And then they have like those safe places where you can go shoot up, and if you're worried about overdose and stuff like that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I hope they do something like that here soon. I don't think they will though.
They won't.
No,
they won't.
They make too much money.
There's too much going on.
Couple more quick questions, and I'll let you go.
All right, thank you.
How has it been since the mayor decided she wanted to change everything? Like how?
It's been harder.
A lot harder?
Yeah, I mean.
Harder on you guys?
On everybody.
On just everybody?
It's like trickling down. Like the boosters are having a hard time because the drug dealers that buy their shit aren't making the money because we're not making the money because our people are scared to pick us up. It's just like a whole like cycle.
Yeah.
She thinks she's like Rudy Giuliani or something from like New York City when he redid it.
Now listen, this is a crazy neighborhood. I do feel like things need to change, but I just don't know if she's going about it the right way.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And my fear is you guys are going to be the ones that get screwed out of it when everything happens.
Right.
That's just what
things do need to change in certain ways.
Have you noticed a lot more people getting arrested?
Yeah.
You have? That's another scary thing because then you can go into jail and withdrawal and maybe die in jail.
Yeah, I mean, because you don't know what they're putting in the shit.
Yeah.
So people can die now, which is scary before, which is
They just put Trank on as a cause of death on someone's death certificate the other day. It was like one of the first times.
Wow.
Which is scary.
Like Trank withdrawal or Trank?
Yeah, just Trank withdrawal.
Wow. Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's scary. Now,
really scary.
Do you enjoy the Trank high?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so because my whole life I was always doing just regular heroin and regular fentanyl. So, I mean, I can't tell I don't know.
It's hard to tell the difference.
Yeah, there's because I smoke it, so like it's very steady.
So it's not like a real quick rush.
Yeah, it's like a steady
Now, were you down here when you were doing the regular dope?
No.
Okay, so you don't even know about the regular heroin. You never did it.
I was doing regular heroin out in New York.
Okay. Oh, so you were doing.
Oh yeah, I know about regular heroin.
So
I missed that shit.
Did you realize when they were switching it over to fentanyl? You could tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was doing 5 bags in one shot of heroin. When I found out about fentanyl, I was only able to do 1 bag.
Wow.
I know. So think about how that made people flip. You know what I mean? It's so easy.
And it's so much cheaper at that point.
Yeah, at that point, because it's the same price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can get high off 1 bag instead of 5, so you're spending 10 instead of 50. That's how they rope you in.
That's how they rope you in.
So now, the bags around here are what? Like you can get them $3 bags. Is that I'm hearing now?
I don't know. I get $5 bags. I still get the next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I heard someone saying $3.
Someone said there's $3 bags, but I think the one and few times I've got them, like it was like trash. Wow. It wasn't enough for me at least.
Okay. Now in the future, if I see you, I love.
Doing
updates, people are doing, and stuff like that. Is all right? I can stop and say hi to you when I see you?
That's fine.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much for doing this. All right.